everyone, here is the storyline for the episode that aired last night. At the beginning of the episode, Kimmari received Uri's sample and took her around. She then sent both samples to the lab for testing. It seems that Nayeon replaced Kimmari's sample, as Kimmari kept hers in a desk drawer in her room that was accessible to anyone, including Nayeon. Later in the episode, Hyuntae had an argument with Nayeon and she threatened him. Hyuntae considered being honest with Kimmari but ultimately decided against it after Nayeon threatened him with a recording of their conversation about Jung Sun-jung. Nayeon was determined to make herself, Hyun-sung, and their child the sole owner of the Hidal Hospital and Hidal Foundation. Meanwhile, Sun-young had trouble sleeping after sending the sample to Kimmari. She asked Suji if what she had done was right, and she also told Suji that her previous conversation with Kimmari, where Kimmari said that Jung Sun-jung's son should have congenital heart disease, really bothered her. This bothered her because when she met Uri decades ago, he had no history of any illness. Suji told Sun-young that it was indeed confusing, but the answer would be known soon after the genetic test results came out. That night, Uri also had trouble sleeping. He thought he had caught an obsession like Kimmari, so he asked Suji to sing him a song so he could sleep soundly. The next day, Suji was disturbed by what Sun-young had told her, and her mind was also troubled because Uri was having more and more trouble sleeping. This led her to meet with Kimmari, from whom she learned how Hyunwoo could have disappeared 3 years ago and how Kimmari knew that Jung Sun-jung's son had congenital heart disease. Suji also found out from Kimmari that Hyunwoo disappeared on June 11, 1994. When Suji returned to her room, she looked for an article about Hyunwoo's disappearance 30 years ago. She thought that there should be a medical record belonging to Jung Sun-jung's biological son if Jung Sun-jung had made an appointment with a pediatrician in the past. In this episode, Suji also learned from Uri that his blood type is A. These suspicions and information obtained by Suji might help her reveal the truth. At the end of the episode, Kimmari was shocked to see the results of the genetic test, which stated that Uri is not her biological son. Okay everyone, that's the storyline for this episode. Episode 94, which was scheduled to air tonight, has been cancelled and will air on August 19, 2024.